The general election will be held on May the 7th.
After all the commentary, all the arguments, the campaign now begins in earnest.
And until that day, I will be going to all four corners of all four nations of our United Kingdom with one clear message.
I want to be clear about what's at stake in this election.
You can choose an economy that grows,
Based on the success of the rich and powerful,
a government that will cut taxes for 30 million hard-working people,
with tax cuts for the very wealthiest
and a country that is safe and secure.
and insecurity for everyone else.
Or you can choose the economic chaos of Ed Miliband.
We will build a strong economic foundation
Debt will rise
and balance the books.
and jobs will be lost as a result.
Their plan is failing.
The economy is growing.
Promises on the deficit broken.
Our deficit is coming down.
The worst record on living standards since the 1920s.
Living standards are on the rise.
This government has overseen an epidemic of insecurity.
And Britain is more economically secure.
These are the facts.
That is what's happening.
These are the inconvenient truths.
Just think about how far backwards the NHS has gone.
More nurses on wards,
Missed targets on A&E waiting times.
more doctors in charge,
Missed targets on cancer treatment.
more people being treated,
Missed targets in relation to operations.
and standards of care are going up in our NHS.
That is the state of the NHS today.
He's broken his health service promises on waiting time,
Promise delivered.
cancer treatment,
Promise delivered.
A&E,
Promise delivered.
and on the top-down reorganisation.
He's wrong about everything.
For me, this election is about you,
The election is about you
your family,
and your family.
and the country.
On the ballot paper, there is a choice.
Choice between different visions of our country and how we succeed.
This is fundamentally a choice of two directions for our country,
Do we build a Britain that puts working people first?
where hard work is rewarded
Or do we carry on with a government that's not on your side?
because we, the Conservatives, are on your side.
There is a big choice at this election.
Between competence and
Decency,
security and
stability,
your family.
principles, equality, cooperation, ideas,
More borrowing.
higher taxes,
On track.
uncertainty,
Weaker defence.
insecurity, disastrous,
Unbalanced. Your future.
compassion,
Spending.
devastating, moderate decency,
Sensible taxes.
confident fairness, richer,
Reasonable borrowing.
fairer, insecure, care,
Chaos.
bigger,
Waste.
deeper,
Debt.
worse,
Below you.
unfair,
Balance. That's the choice. So if you want a more secure Britain,
a better plan,
if you want a brighter future for you,
a better future.
then together,
Let's go out and win it together.
let us not go back to square one.
Let's go out and change our country. Thank you very much.
Changed that since then, but this man's trying to get you to say things that are anti-Labour.
I'm not at all.
I think you
No,
are.
I'm really not.
Because you're on camera, he's asked you
No,
several
I think that's
questions
unfair.
which
I'm
are
curious
pretty
to know.
negative.
No, I'm curious
The
to
man
know.
told you from the very beginning he's voting Labour.